What's up guys, welcome to another video. So I get a couple of messages on my website. If you haven't checked it already, check it out. It's KoromaTech.com. I get a couple of messages on there with people asking me some question like hey, I want to get into IT. Is it something that's hard? I heard that IT can be financially rewarding. What do you think? Where should I start? And all that stuff. But also when I have a conversation with people and they ask me, what do you do for a living? I'm like, oh, I work in IT. Normally the first response that I get from people is like, oh, you must be making good money. You know, Mula must be waiting on you. You must have all kind of bread. I think a lot of times what is left out of those conversations is the amount of work and the discipline that you have to kind of not just stay at a lower level in IT, because I don't want to call a support technician a lower level. That's where all of us start, but not just stay there. But for someone that wants to move up the ladder, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of discipline. So if you want to go from support, a regular support technician to a senior support technician to, well, from a help desk technician to a support technician, a senior support technician, and then becoming a system admin, and then from a system admin becoming specialized, it takes a lot of work and a lot of discipline, just like everything else in life that you really want to become good at. You have to put in the time, you have to be disciplined. And I wanted to create this video to kind of highlight that part of things, you know, take away the money from it, take away the money part of things a little bit and focus on how much work or how much dedication it takes for you to be really good at IT, but not just IT, in anything in life in general. So I wanted to create a video that don't just have me sit here and talk about it. I wanted to create a video that kind of highlight what I do throughout my day. So on a day-to-day task, what I do, all of the tasks that I do, all of the things that I do throughout the day, to not only work, but to become better gradually. Notice I say gradually because it takes time and it takes effort to get to a certain level, right? So all of the things that I do on a day-to-day basis to become better gradually and climb the IT ladder. So I wanted to create a video like that. I didn't want to just sit here and talk. So basically that's what this video is. It's a video of my day and some of the things that I have to do throughout my day to gradually learn and grow in my IT career. So let's go ahead and get the video started. So good morning guys, welcome to my day. So the first thing I normally do, I normally get up at 2. I get up super early. I get up at 2, but that's also because I go to bed super early. I go to bed at 9 to 10. It used to be that I go to bed at 11, but I stopped doing that because I don't get enough sleep. So I go to bed at 9, latest 10, and I get up at 2 o'clock every single morning. The reason why I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning is because I'm a morning person, and I find that I study a little bit better in the morning as well. I try to get up in the morning, you know, get some exercise in. So right now I'm heading to the gym. That's what I'm doing right now. And after the gym, eat breakfast, take shower, and get some exercise in. So, and then study. So we're gonna go through all of that. I can explain to you guys what I do normally throughout my day. But this is the first thing that I normally do when I get up, put on my shoes, and go to the gym. So we're heading to the gym right now. And once we're done with the gym, we're gonna come home, eat breakfast, and start studying, start putting in the work. It's a life of an IT guy. So let's go ahead and head to the gym, and I'll talk to you guys when we get there. So I'm at the gym right now. I just got to the gym. I'm gonna go ahead and work out. I normally work out from around 2:30 to 3:50, 3:40, 3:50. The reason being that I want to be done or at home around 4, because from 4 to 5, I'm taking a shower, eating breakfast, and doing the things that I need to do before 5. And at 5, I like to be in front of my books studying, to start studying, because I study from 5 to 9. So we're gonna go ahead and head into the gym. I say I like Planet Fitness because they're open 24/7. Some of the other gyms, they open at 9. I can't do that because I'm a morning person. I don't like saying I'm a morning person actually, because they don't like dear or whether you're a morning person or evening person, doesn't really matter. It's all a matter of mindset. You can get up in the morning if you want, or you cannot get up. That's how I see things. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and work out now. I might record in the gym because there's barely anyone in the gym at 2 o'clock when I come in. But I don't want to be that weird guy for the few people that are in the gym. but I might record in the gym. It depends on how I feel and how intense the workout is. So I'm gonna go ahead and work out, and I'll see you guys when I come back, and then we're gonna pick up from there. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go, guys. Breakfast is done, shower is done, I suppose. I normally start around 5 to study, but I was a little bit late because I have to get the cameras and everything set up, and that takes some time. So around this time, what I normally do is I study for whatever certificates that I'm working on, or try to study for whatever it is that I'm working on and trying to accomplish. I have, as I showed you guys earlier, I do have a schedule that I follow. So around this time, from now to 8:40, 8:50, I'm doing nothing but studying. Coffee is ready. You know, I used to hate coffee, you know, and now it's like my best friend. But that's also because I'm trying to get away from energy drinks. So I'm leaning more towards coffee nowadays. Yeah, you really used to hate this thing, but now, you know, I can't live without it. So coffee's ready to go. I'm ready to go. So let's go ahead and start studying. So that's pretty much it in terms of like studying. That's like the first two part of my morning. Go to the gym and study from 5 to 8 something. So it's 8 something right now. I normally stop around 8:30, 8:40, but if I do have something to do at work, or in this case I'm recording, so I stop a little bit early because of that. So but normally when I'm studying, I study till like 8:30, 8:40. And then start work. So now what I'm gonna do is, since I'm done studying, I'm going to switch my laptop to my work laptop, because I use my personal laptop for studying. So I want to switch it over to my work laptop, and then I'm going to go ahead and start work. So that's the first two part of my day. Part 1, workout. Part 2, study. And I'm entering into the third part now, which is work. Which starts at 9, but I'm going to start things a little bit early. So let's get to it. So it is 5:30. So I normally get out of work at 5:30. I'm done for the day. I'm completely done with work for the day. Mind you, I did make some edits. I didn't want to kind of do a video, a whole hyper life of like a couple of hours of me working. So I made some cuts in between there. But I am done for the day in terms of like work. So what I'm gonna do now is I normally either watch a TV show or do something till like 6. Kind of get away from everything for a while, whether it is spend time with the family or watch some TV show or just relax or take a nap till 6:30, and then around 6:30 I will go to the library if the library is open till 8, or I will go to Starbucks if the library is not open till 8. So today is one of those days the library is not open till 8, so I'm kind of really tired today for some reason, so I'm going to take a quick nap, an hour nap, and then once I'm done I'm going to head over to Starbucks. And normally I stay at Starbucks or at the library. If the library is open, I stay at the library till 8, till it closes. At Starbucks I will stay there till like 8:15 because they close at 9 and they have free Wi-Fi. So I stay there and then I would do labs. So I would do some labs till it's time for me to come home. Once I come home, I will eat dinner and I will go straight to bed because I get up super early. So I have to go to bed a little bit early to kind of make up for that time. So I'm going to take a quick nap now, and I'm going to see you guys in a bit when I wake up, and we are going to go to Starbucks. Well, I'm going to go to Starbucks and then I'm going to do some labs over there. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Well, in an hour. Okay guys, so I'm at the Starbucks right now. It's around almost 7. And I'm gonna leave the house, I guess, like around 6 something, or so I can make it here at 7. I'm gonna spend some time in the Starbucks. I'm probably gonna stay there till like 8, and then the Starbucks is right behind me. I can't record in there, so I'll probably see you guys after I get out. So I'm gonna be here till 8:30-ish. And then I will wrap up the day. Will pretty much wrap up my whole day, but I'll record before wrapping up the day as well. So I'm gonna head in. I can't record. I'll see you guys in a while. Okay guys, so that's pretty much the end of the day. I just got done. It's around 8:25. I'm leaving a little bit early today. I normally leave like around 8:30, but I want to stop by the store to grab something, so I'm leaving a little bit early today. That's pretty much the end of my day. That's pretty much what I do Monday through Friday. So I'm gonna head home now, eat dinner, and then just go straight to bed, get up the next day and do it all over again. So yeah. Pretty much that's it. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the video. That's how I normally spend Monday through Friday, right? And on the weekend, what I normally do on Saturday, I have to record videos, but after the videos as well, I would take a quick nap. And then around 12, I will head to the library, and from 12 to like 6, from 12 to 8, depending on how much I have to get done, I will spend that whole time just like going over things that I have to learn for my job. So new concepts that I have to learn for my job, I will spend that time going through it. On Sunday is a bit relaxed, but on Sunday I still have to do some personal things as well as do other things as well in terms of studying. So I will go to the Starbucks and study as well. So as you can see, my week is always busy in terms of like wanting to grow. It's not just about, hey, now if you want to stay at the help desk level, it might not be too difficult. You learn the basics and then you get to stay there and you make a good amount of money. But if you want to consistently move up and become better, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be stepping out of your comfort zone consistently, right? Consistently. Like, I cannot tell you how out of my comfort zone I feel for the most part every time I have to go to work sometimes, right? Because now I'm at a point in my career where I'm working with people that have been doing this for 10 years, for 20 years. If you think you know something when you were a senior IT technician or when you were a junior system admin, at the point that I am at right now, when I work with people that have been doing this for 10, 20 years, every time they touch something, you're like, oh my God, I need to go back to the drawing board. So it's a matter of consistently trying to put in the work and trying to improve yourself. So I hope that's what's taken out of this video, because that's the point that I was trying to make. If it's not, then I don't know what else to tell you, but that's the point that I was trying to make, is that wanting to grow in IT, it takes consistent work. You're gonna have to take the certificates. I'm taking all types of certificates. I'm studying for different certificates. I'm working on a bachelor's degree. There's so many aspects of my life that I'm trying to build to get to where I need to get to. And that's what I want the takeaway of this video to be. But also, I figured I'd talk about three books actually, two of which I have physically, one of which I just started listening to, that has completely changed the way I approach my life in general. One of those books is Atomic Habit. Atomic Habit is such an amazing book. This is a book that I recommend everybody to read. I remember when I first listened to it, I was like, man, I gotta get this book, and I got it, and I read it, and I have it, and I always refer back to it when I feel like I'm falling off the rail and I'm not trying to be too disciplined. The book talks about how having a goal is great, but having a system, doing the little things every single day will help you accomplish your goal, is just so powerful. And that's what this book kind of zoomed on in. It tells you that, hey, okay, you have a goal, that's great, but come up with your system, a system that allows you to do the littlest things every single day. So if you notice in my video, I do little thing every single day, and I do that throughout the week, right? So this book, amazing book. All right, I cannot recommend it enough. It teaches you how to build habits, and it teaches you how to manage it, or to manage your life, when a lot of people will look at you and be like, hey, you're doing so much, right? But you're just managing your life a lot more better than other people. Another book that I recommend as well is this one. It's called Eat That Frog. This is also a great book, right? It's a book that teaches you to say, if you're gonna do something and you have a series of things to do, right? You have a big to-do list. Take the most difficult and the most important things and put it all the way up. That's the first thing you need to attack. That's the first thing you need to do. Technically, that's the frog, and that's the frog that you need to eat. So the most important thing, and it talks about time management, when like a lot of people get to do a lot of things and they feel like they don't get the most important things done. But if you eat the frog, when you take the most important things and then put them up top, and you eat that frog and you do that, your life will be so much more better. This two books, amazing. Another book that I'm listening to right now as well is called Mindset. It's a fixed mindset and it's a growth mindset. And a fixed mindset is someone that's always saying that, hey, I'm here, this is where I need to be, I cannot improve, I'm comfortable where I am. And a growth mindset is someone that's always saying like, okay, I'm not good at something, I'm not the smartest person, I'm bad at this, but I am going to do whatever it takes, whatever I need to do to get to where I need to get to. And I really love that book because I can identify myself to someone that have a growth mindset, right? Like, you will put me with a bunch of smart people in a room. For the first month or 2 months, I might gradually start growing, but what I would do, even though I'm not the smartest person, is that I'm ruthlessly hardworking, right? I will kind of pay attention to those people, see what they do. In about 2 to 3 months, in about 4 months, I will start doing some of the things that they're doing. And as time goes on, you will not be able to tell the difference between myself and them, because even though they're smart, I'm just like always pushing, consistently working and trying to achieve the best for myself. And it almost makes me seem like I'm on par with those people, but I'm not, I'm not the smartest person in the room. It's just that I work so hard, I try to work so hard, and I always try to push myself. So those three books, amazing book. I'm gonna put, I don't have Mindset, I don't have a physical copy of it. I just started listening to it actually. I really like it, so I'm definitely gonna get a physical copy of it. But those three books, Atomic Habits, Eat That Frog, let me bring them back. Atomic Habits, Eat That Frog, and Mindset, I'll put a screenshot of it somewhere. They're completely gonna change your life, completely, because I live my life, I try to live a very disciplined, notice I said try. I try to live a very disciplined life. I have a schedule. I'll put a screenshot of it right here somewhere. I have a schedule that I follow Monday through Friday. A lot of people will look at it and say, oh man, that's a horrible thing to do, to have a schedule. But I do it because it allows me to keep my day pretty organized. I don't go through my day just trying to do things all over the place. I know what I want to do. I start my day in the morning and I go down my list and I check it for each week. And if I don't complete a certain thing by the end of the week, on Sunday, I normally kind of reflect on it and say, what did I do wrong? How can I be better? So I know this might have been somewhat of a long video, but I hope it has been somewhat helpful to someone that's looking to start in the IT career. You know, I don't want to give false expectation to say that, yes, you can make a reasonable amount of money doing it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and that's the expectation I want people to have. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope this video has been somewhat helpful. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.